When Irena Eris set up her cosmetics company under communism in 1983, private enterprise was frowned upon, and she was its only employee. Today, as Poland marks a quarter century since its first free elections, Eris is exporting her high-end brand to 40 countries worldwide and employs 800 people. She insists none of this would be possible if not for the June 1989 elections. Eris says they changed everything.
Społeczeństwo polskie było gotowe do zmian.
Polish society was ready for change. We all voted. When the results rolled in, we entered a different reality, the market economy. Finally, there was support for the private sector.
Zupełnie w inną rzeczywistość, w gospodarkę rynkową, wtedy, kiedy przedsiębiorczość prywatna zaczęła być popierana.
But the end of communism brought instant bankruptcy. The new leaders responded with so-called shock therapy reforms that ushered in growth by 1992, and that has lasted ever since. Over the last quarter century, Poland's GDP has more than doubled, while exports have multiplied 15-fold. The Solaris bus maker is another Polish success story. Built from scratch in 1996, its buses ply the streets of 600 cities around the globe, including Berlin, Paris, Rome, and even Dubai.
The perception of Poland and Polish products has changed since we joined the European Union a decade ago. Now, on the open European market, Polish products are treated just like the ones from other EU countries.
But recent civil unrest in neighbouring Ukraine has reminded Poles their freedom is fragile. Over the last millennium, Poland was carved up by its neighbours several times. It celebrated freedom in 1918 at the end of World War I, only to be invaded by Nazi Germany and the Soviet Union just 20 years later.
Today we're in a much better geopolitical situation than in 1918. We're part of the European Union and NATO. It's a huge boost to our sense of security.
For many here, the funeral last week of General Wojciech Jaruzelski, Poland's last communist leader, was symbolic of that era finally being put to rest after a quarter century of remarkable change.